Today's Bible English: arrest, be sacrifices, captain, celebration, describe, disappear, drunkenness, fearful, generation, illustration, notice, opportunity, pilot, quietly, salvation, stability, tide, trap. I will read the Bible English, Luke 22. So, and there will be the strange event in the skies, the signs in the sun, moon, and the star. And down here on earth, the nation will be in turmoil, perplexed by roaring sea and the strangest tides. The courage of many people will falter because of the fearful fate they see coming upon the earth, because the stability of the very heaven will be broken up. Then everyone will see the Son of Man arrived on the cross with power and great glory. So when all these things begin to happen, stand straight and look up, for your salvation is near. Then he gave them this illustration. Notice the fig tree or any other tree. When the leaves come out, you know without being told that summer is near. Just so when you see the event I've described taking place, you can be sure that the kingdom of God is near. I assure you sure that the kingdom of God is near. I assure you this generation will not pass from the scene until all this event have taken place. Heaven and earth will disappear, but my words will remain forever. Watch out! Don't let me find you living in careless ease and drunkenness and filled with the world of this life. Don't let that day watch you unaware, as a trap for that day will come upon everyone living on earth. Keep a constant this horror and constant watch out, and pray that if possible you may escape this horror and stand before the Son of Man. Every day Jesus went to the temple to teach, and every evening he returned to spend the nights on the Mount of Olives. The crowd gathered each morning to hear him. Judah agreed to betray Jesus. The festival of unleavened bread, which begins with the Passover celebration, was drawing near. The leading priest and teacher of the religious law were actively plotting Jesus' murder, but they wanted to kill him without stirring a riot, a possibility they greatly feared. Then Satan entered into the Judas Iscariot, who was one of the 12 disciples, and he went over to the leading priest and captain of the temple guard to discuss the best way to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted that he was ready to help them, and they promised him a reward, so he began looking for opportunity to betray Jesus. So they cried aloud, last. He inquired, and the crowd weren't around. I'm done my word test. I think a lot of sentences are so wonderful to me. I choose these sentences. Watch out! Don't let me find you living in careless ease and drunkenness, and filled with the worry of this life. Don't let that day catch you unaware. Keep a continuous watch and pray that, if possible, you may escape this horror and stand before the Son of Man. I think this generation is very, very dangerous. So we should be very careful and watch out our situation. So keep continuously, praying, and we can, avoid many horror, and we can keep our safety.